We're hearing that Activision is banning players before they even play Call of Duty, and 60,000 of them already banned. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Let's check out this.
Over the past week, there's been quite a bit of controversy surrounding the requirement of a phone number in order to play Modern Warfare 2 on PC. This goes for Battle.net and Steam.
I feel for the PC homies, man.
The only way that you won't be affected by this is if you are already an existing Call of Duty Warzone player on PC that had previously verified your account. This means you're not going to be required to provide any additional information to access Modern Warfare 2.
If you have an account on Warzone 1, you're considered very strong and independent,
And Warzone 2.0. The team at Ricochet went on to mention that the SMS policy for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 on Battle.net is the same as the requirements for Call of Duty Warzone on PC, which was implemented in May of 2020. A mobile phone number must be linked to your Steam account to play Modern Warfare 2 on that.
Yo, why do they need our phone numbers? Is it because they want to send us maybe like a Benjamin? Is it because they want to send us like maybe kisses? Is it because they want to send us $1 million? If so, give them my number. I would love to. Listen, man, give them my number, man. I would love to receive the goods, man.
Specific platform. The SMS verification is critical to our anti-cheat enforcement efforts, tackling illicit account creation at its source. It helps our security team to maintain account and game security in order to provide a safe, fair, and fun gaming experience.
Safe spaces!
For all of our players. In August 2022, we updated the SMS policy for all new players of Modern Warfare 2019, requiring a text-enabled mobile phone number to play the game. Prior to this change,
one, if you think this is a good thing, two, if you think it's a bad thing. I always said this before, and I will say this again. I really hope they make a thing where we have a crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox, and also PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. But there needs to be an option where console players can be strong and independent, because right now a lot of the console players are very weak and dependent. If you want to play Ground War, you need to have crossplay enabled, and when you enable that, you're connecting with PC, and that's where a lot of the cheaters, a lot of the hackers are at. I mean, these are facts, bro. These are 110% facts. And another thing here is that Activision might be doing this because they want to make sure they ban the cheaters. Like, if they catch any people cheating, any suspicious account, they can actually ban them, because if they are banned and they try to make a new account, they would ask them for their phone number, and if they put the same phone number that they used before and got banned, well, they're gonna get bumbleclad for sure. So in a way, this can be good, but I mean, damn, PC players are getting done dirty, bro.
New accounts in Modern Warfare could access Warzone without an SMS security check. As the illicit account market adjusted to our security enforcement, Team Ricochet started seeing more cheaters attempt to access Warzone from Modern Warfare to bypass the SMS policy. So the security team recommended the update to further combat the illicit account market. I should also mention that this isn't actually the first time that we've talked about this here on the channel. After they initially brought in the SMS policy and verification,
listen, man, cheaters are always 2 steps ahead. They're gonna find another way.
For Warzone, they saw a huge drop-off in the amount of people.
What? Yo, is Prestige trying to be strong and independent? Does he have like aimbot split paddles? He was trying to shoot across the map like that. Damn.
Able to recreate another account and start cheating again because of the verification. Now, I'm not saying that this is a completely perfect system, because it definitely isn't. But
yo, Call of Shame needs to investigate this, man.
It's working better than not. The problem is, and this is the reason why there's
for 2 people, I'm just joking around.
Controversy surrounding this is due to the fact that having a cell phone number isn't as easy as just having a cell phone number. For some reason, this system doesn't like certain prepaid phone plans. So a prepaid phone plan could be something like Boost Mobile or Mint Mobile, Google Fi.
If you have those phone numbers, if you have a prepaid plan, you're toxic and problematic in the eyes of Activision, okay?
Metro PCS. And I think there's one called Visible. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of prepaid phone plans that exist all over, not only
strong and independent,
only the United States, but all over the world. And if it feels like you're having deja vu, I guess you kind of are, because this happened recently, just a couple of weeks ago, with another Activision Blizzard title by the name of Overwatch 2. They're doing something similar with their SMS Protect requirements, and unfortunately, people with prepaid phones are for some reason having an issue getting that and being
there we go, ladies and gentlemen. GG's. GG's. Activision, best company. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Best company. Everybody clap it up. Everybody. It works, but it works, but it works. It works. It works.
able to play. Now, with Overwatch 2, it's a little bit of a different story because it's a completely free-to-play game. With Modern Warfare 2, we're talking about a premium $70 title, and if there's people pre-ordering it on Steam...
Bro, I can go to China right now, and I can buy the game for 2 cents right now.
And they have a prepaid device, and they aren't able to log in on day one, shit is going to hit the fan. I guess it's a little bit different when you're talking about PC games because you're now able to get refunds on those. It's a little bit different on Steam, which is thankfully...
I would say Steam is by far the best out of like Microsoft and Sony, because if you have your gameplay time under 2 hours, you can get your refund, right? But if you're on PlayStation, Jimran would actually pull a fast one on you and be like, I'm strong, I'm independent. Like, why you want a refund? Why you? Nobody wants refund, nobody likes refund. Well, we clearly know Jim doesn't like it. We all love refunds, okay? We want refunds even after playing the game for 2,000 hours straight. We want our refunds. We love our refunds. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're subscribe if you love your refunds too.
A good thing, but it's a bad thing for players who aren't cheaters, who aren't actually breaking the rules, who aren't trying to add mods or do anything outside of the ordinary than just playing the game.
W Prestige.
Really does feel like that's a punishment for those players who just want to get in and play, escape the real world, and have some fun by drowning out everything else around them. And unfortunately, some people aren't going to be able to get in because of it. Now, the question is, how closely is this specific cell phone situation going to be following the situation that we saw with Overwatch a couple of weeks ago? I don't know if it's going to be one and the same, where it's only United States prepaid cell phones primarily.
Listen, man, we need to solve our problems. This is exactly why aliens don't visit us. This is exactly why we're also focused on, like, we're all mankind. Mankind is known for creating problems, right? We are known for creating problems. There's no solutions, there are no fixes. This is exactly why I'm saying we need to find alien life. This is exactly why I made this brand new channel, which is very strong and independent. NASA just shut down live feed as something appears on the stream. We need to solve our problems fast, bro. It's not gonna cut it.
Denied entry. I guess the good news is, with this newest update that they came out with yesterday with Ricochet, they let us know that you won't be required to provide any additional information to access Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0 if you've already verified your account by playing Warzone, the existing Warzone. So I guess the best thing I can say is, if you're a new player and you planned on jumping into Modern Warfare 2 on the PC, I would download Warzone since it's free. Try to use your prepaid line to log in and verify your account on there. And if you're having issues with that, then that probably means you're going to have issues with Modern Warfare 2. And
there we go. Easy solution, boys. Fixes. If you're having trouble with that, hey, go pound sand. You know, you're just toxic, problematic. Go roll your fat doobies. You're not gonna be able to play. There we go. W Prestige. W Prestige.
Warzone 2.0. Because the best case situation, you're able to get in, you're able to play, you're able to verify your account, then you won't have to provide anything when Modern Warfare...
I hear Prestige. He has a servant's heart, and legitimately, the memes and jokes aside, he's trying to help as best as he possibly can, right?
Drops on the 28th. That way you're already ready to go. You don't have to fumble around with your phone on launch night. You're just going in and you're playing. Worst case scenario, you're not able to get in because of your prepaid plan. I don't know what happens from there, because they
basically you're not gonna be able to play. That's what happens.
Don't have any solutions to that. They haven't actually mentioned anything on what people...
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we need, like, mankind is just good for creating problems. We're just good for creating problems. There are no solutions, bro. We need to find solutions, man. Like what?
Should do if they're not able to.
First, we need to stop creating problems.
Use their phones. It's kind of like a shit out of luck situation, and it definitely shouldn't be that way, especially for players who may have prepaid devices who just want to make better economical decisions on where they get their data from and how they make their phone calls and text messages.
Prepaid user lives matter.
It just doesn't make sense to me. So if there's ever an update to this, I will definitely make sure to let you know. But as of right now, they have not talked about workarounds. They've not talked.
By the way, like I know this might be a hard pill to swallow, but I gotta say this. I personally don't even have a SIM. I don't even have a SIM. I'm like internet 24/7. I'm in a good place, thankfully. I'm grateful for everything. Shout out to you, right? But I don't even have a SIM, man. I'm like so minimalistic to the point where I'm like, hey man, I can go to China right now. I can buy it for 1 cent, motherfucker, 1 cent. And because here you gotta pay like what? Like the cheapest plan I can get, you gotta pay like $25 plus taxes. It's gonna be somewhere around $28, and that's too much money. That's too expensive, bro. So this is why I have no SIM right now, because it's really expensive for me, ladies and gentlemen. So what about a player? What about a gamer like me? Yeah, I know they're gonna be like, you're toxic probably. But what about a gamer that doesn't have a SIM that wanna game? Like legitimately, I'm not even joking around, bro. Look, I joke around, I exaggerate a lot. The fact that I said that $28 is expensive, I'm exaggerating, but the fact of the matter is that yeah, it's $28 and I don't wanna buy, you know what I mean? But I'm not joking when I say that I don't have a SIM. I really don't have a SIM. So what about me? What about a gamer like me, man?
About, you know, whether or not you could do something different if you have a prepaid device. They just completely left that out of the equation when it comes to the article that was posted. So maybe it won't be a concern. Maybe once Modern Warfare 2
it will always be a concern.
Comes around and you try to log in and you enter your prepaid device, everything will be fine. But there's always
nothing will be fine.
That what if situation, just like we saw with Overwatch 2. So that's the best recommendation I can give right now. If you have a PC and you plan on
okay, my man got a servant's heart though. I gotta say that.
Playing Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone 2 on the PC, download the original Warzone on your PC right now and try to verify your account through that.
I want to give you a warning. Before you download that, just know that it comes in with cheats, it comes in with free hackers, it comes with cheaters, 20 tons of skill-based matchmaking. I feel like that you need to be aware before you download that.
So you're not dealing with all this stuff happening at launch on the 28th, which is just a couple of weeks away. Let me know your thoughts about that in the comment section below. We did also get an update from the team at Ricochet about bans and detections that took place during the Modern Warfare 2
now we're getting to the main topic.
Open beta. I guess they split it into two categories: accounts that were removed prior to accessing the beta and accounts that were detected and removed during the beta. In preparation for the beta, Ricochet banned over 60,000 accounts from their system, denying them access to the beta. During the beta,
wow, W Activision, problems are cured, problems are saved. This is the way, boys. Repent now. You know, bow down. This is our Lord and Savior. Finally, we're not gonna have any more cheaters. Come launch day, my God, those 60,000 people that you banned, they're gonna be recreating those accounts. We're gonna have what? We're gonna then hear that this week they have banned 500,000 people, and next week those cheaters will reappear. We need a strong and independent, working anti-cheat. I know they say that they're strong and independent. They're strong and Ricochet is gonna be strong and independent. But how strong and independent that is? I thought that it came out already. Listen. Okay, be honest, Chad. I thought that it was already out. But they're saying that it's gonna be coming out, or maybe I'm just getting this wrong to the point where it was out already, but it's also gonna be for Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Maybe that's what's happening. Let me know. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Beta itself, another 20,000 plus bans were issued, ejecting cheaters from participation. Now, if you remember, we already had talked about this because it was wild to me that we were seeing cheaters in the beta using wall hacks and aimbots and crazy stuff like that. They gave us a little deep dive into the actions that took place during the beta as well. They mentioned examining the data. They found that 72% of the players that were detected to be cheating had action taken on them before they ever played a
before they ever played a single game. How is that normal? That's basically like telling me, you ever heard that story? This is gonna actually make your hair stand up on the back of your neck, because if you ever heard, there was a study, you know, Facebook algorithm is so strong that there was a man that did Easter eggs with the baddie, right? She had the PCIe slot, allegedly he had like 490 RTX 490. They did Easter eggs, and based on the baddie's behavior, the way she was like typing, the way she was like moving this mouse around, I'm just gonna do that for the way she was moving the mouse on the Facebook app, apparently Facebook algorithm detected that she was preggo before she even found out. Oh my god. So this is basically like the same thing. It reminds me of Avengers. Was it Avengers or was it Captain America Civil War? You know where, yeah, I think it was Captain America Civil War, when at the end of, almost at the end of the movie, they're in a ship, and the ship, there are 3 ships, right? They detect people and they want to kill people that, according to their algorithm, are gonna be toxic and problematic later on in the future. Right. This is basically the same thing, man. Damn, son.
Single match. For those that were able to play normally, assuming every match they played including the use of cheats, our systems were able to detect and remove them from our ecosystem on average within 5 matches played. That's incredibly impressive. It's still 5 matches, and it's still annoying.
It's not impressive. It is. This is the sign of the end times. The end is nigh. Lock yourselves in the basement. The Martians are here. Now, honestly, it's kind of impressive. Bruh. It is impressive, but imagine they were not real cheaters. Just imagine. I'm pretty sure there would be some false positives, right? And that's gonna happen. But can you believe it? They banned people before they even played it? That's wild. How did they detect that? Did they detect the fact that as soon as they were in the main menu, the anti-cheat was like, weeble, this guy has like cheats installed? If so, W Activision. But if that's not how they banned them, then bruh.
And if you ran into this, God rest your soul. But the good news is Ricochet is getting better and better. It's seemingly getting to a point
wrong. Debatable.
Now where it's able to even kick people out before they jump into their first game. But not only that, we're also going to be seeing in-game mitigations coming back, like cloaking, disarming the enemy that's cheating. They're gonna lose all their weapons altogether. You can get a damage shield as a player that's playing legitimately, so cheaters won't hurt you.
What I really liked about the Activision, when Activision did a thing where, you know, back in, I believe, Modern Warfare 19, or Warzone 1, they match made the cheaters against cheaters. I thought that was a very smart and very funny move, because this way they're not gonna lose the players. This way those cheaters are still gonna be on the game, playing the game, increasing their watch time for the stockholders, and they're gonna be making a lot more Benjis, a lot more money. And this way maybe those cheaters can still perhaps get in the shop and buy microtransactions and make a brother, when I say a brother, I mean Activision, make a brother rich, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that was like, damn, that was 500 IQ. And it's still, they're keeping the cheaters around, you know, cheaters versus cheaters. It was kind of funny to see that. I hope they bring something like that too, man. That would be really, really hilarious.
And so much more. We saw all of this happening in the original Warzone, and there's video clips of it all over the internet, which I think is one of the most ingenious ways to take care of people who are cheating. But this system is going to continue to get better, and I think the team is striving to get it locked down in preparation to anything else that ends up coming out in the future. Of course, we know that
hopefully
cheat manufacturers are trying to develop things at a similar pace and workarounds and all this different stuff, but as they find more workarounds, they're just—
I recently heard that there's a cheat manufacturer, don't quote me, I could be wrong. I got this information from another YouTuber. YouTubers are always wrong, so do not take this as facts or gospel. But I actually read the title from the homie Mr. T Lexify. I'm pretty sure he's correct in that one. You know what I'm saying, right? Like, I heard that his title was Cheat Maker makes $10,000 every day. Every day. Can you believe it? they're making too much money. They're making so much money, man. They're making more money than God right now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be coming out with another solution, man. The one thing that these cheat makers are good for is for creating solutions to the anti-cheat. They love actually coming out with new cheats. And I can guarantee if these people were hired by NASA and if these people were hired by CIA, they would have been able to succeed in finding alien life. I'm not even kidding, man. I'm not even kidding.
Kind of getting sealed off and the gates are closing around them. So is there going to be a point where this inevitably goes away altogether? Probably not, but it's going to get to a point where you're not going to see it every other game like we did at one point in Warzone.
Bye! Click on this video on the screen. A lot of people are strong. A lot of people got mad at the same time. Activision, I mean, damn, click on it and you will see what happened.